Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in again. I'm actually really flattered that you want to hear me talk about Tatooine because it's a giant ball of sand where nothing ever happens, honestly. I mean, even the people that were born there that became famous didn't become famous until after they left. And after they left, they said, it's Tatooine, there's nothing to see here, sand is awful, we hate sand, Tatooine sucks. So the fact that you tune in week after week to hear me talk about it is very flattering. Thank you. I'm going to try to get to your fan questions. Let's do this. All right. Let's see. Did you learn how to use the Force after studying Introduction to the Force? Well, of course I learned how to use the Force. I mean, I took an entire semester, spent like $10,000 doing it. I mean, Luke Skywalker went to Dagobah Systems, studied with Yoda for like 3 weeks and could call himself a Jedi Master. You think after an entire semester I don't know how to use the Force? Demonstration? You want demonstration? All right, I'll give you demonstration. All right, there we go. I've got a wine glass there. Come here, wine glass. Come here. That's a good wine glass. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Luke. That was tuition money well spent. It improves my quality of life immensely. Moving right along, next fan question. All right, who was the better date, Luke Skywalker or, again, I don't know who Kylo Lauren is, and you spelled it really badly. You actually wrote Kylo Ren, and that's not even a name. Like, I don't know what that is. So I'm just going to go ahead and compare the two people, the two natives that I did date. Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ben Solo. Luke was actually the better date. I mean, I know that he was a lot older than me, but I mean, we had a lot more fun. We did a lot of shuffleboard playing, which, he cheated. He used the Force to move the pieces as opposed to the actual stick, which wasn't really fair. I was, a freshman studying Force for the first time. He was a Jedi Master. So a little unfair, but still had a good time. He always took me to the early bird special at all the restaurants, which was great because I was a hungry college student with a droid host family. And the funny thing about droids is they don't eat. So if you're living with them as their host child, they will forget to feed you. So by 4:30, you're hungry. I mean, early bird special was great. It was the first meal I'd had all day. Thank you, Luke Skywalker. You were a great date. Ben Solo, on the other hand, lots of fun most of the time, but he kind of blew hot and cold. I mean, sometimes we'd do some really fun stuff. We'd watch Gilmore Girls, we'd hang out. Other times, he'd want to, fry ants with a microscope or something. Kind of weird guy. Really, really kind of weird. Anyway, next question. While you were in a galaxy far, far away, did you make time to tour any of the other planets? Well, of course I made time to tour the other planets. I mean, the fare to get to Tatooine was ridiculously expensive. I'm not going to waste my time and not tour the other planets. I went to a wonderful swim resort on Naboo. You had to be careful, though. Certain areas, certain beaches were reserved for the native aquatic species, the Gungans. And if you trespassed on the wrong beach, you could end up in a lot of trouble. Especially from one Dark Jedi in particular, a Sith Lord called Darth Jar Jar Binks. If you trespassed on a Gungan beach, you get in really big trouble with him, so that was awfully bad. He was really more annoying than dangerous, but the Force choking could have done without, so, I also went to Endor. I'd watched the documentary series, and I had seen the Endorian natives, the Ewoks, and they're just adorable, so I had to go see that. You really do need to read the packet before you go. There's a whole packet on how not to be burned and eaten while touring Endor. It's very important that you paint yourself in gold body paint to mimic their chosen deity, C-3PO. If you show up looking like a human or what they would consider a Corellian, they will roast you alive. So very important that you put on this special sunscreen, makes you shiny and gold. Then you can tour the whole planet without fear. Really nice. They're super sweet. They always let you hold their little baby Ewoks. A lot of fun, so definitely enjoyed that. We're out of time, but I will get to all of your questions next week. Please do keep writing in. Thank you.